Happy Saturday night, everybody. We are live from the Danger Gallery. And by we, I mean Holly Danger and Jeff Schramm. We are here in our immersive art space based in Stamford, Connecticut, featuring 360-degree video projections. And we have been here virtually each week since we were quarantined back in March. Tonight is officially number 59. It sounds crazy. I know I keep gushing about this, but for one, it's hard to be consistent at anything creative, and it's also just I don't know, just tough to be consistent in general. And I don't know, that's a problem that I've always had with creative projects. And so this is something that we started back when we needed a way to connect to our friends who we missed because we weren't seeing people face to face, a way to connect and keep in touch with our friends and family around the country. And it's funny, Jeff and I started this in our living room right when we had gotten the stay-at-home order for Connecticut. It was such a weird day. I really didn't want to leave. I work by myself here in the Danger Gallery during the day. And I was like, man, really? I work by myself. Why do I have to leave? But the more Jeff and I talked about it, we were kind of worried about what was happening. Back in March, we didn't really know how safe it really was out there. So moved everything back into our living room, my whole desk set up, editing and all that kind of stuff. And the living room lounge was born. So I want to say a big thank you to all our friends who join us here every Wednesday and Saturday night and who have been with us wildly since the very beginning. So you guys know who you are, and I love you for showing up here. And I keep feeling like I'm going to get boring one day and these guys aren't going to want to show up. But it's just so funny. It's so cool. You guys are still here, and I just want you to know how much that means to me. Truly, truly. And I also wanted to say that, before all of this, Jeff and I were having live shows here in the gallery. So I'm really looking forward to that happening again. We're totally looking forward to 2021. And we're planning the next 2 months right now, December, January. And if you guys have been here with us through, 4th of July and Halloween, you know that we do kind of a thematic show of some kind. So very soon we will be putting something together for a epic holidays. We call it the High Voltage Holidays. And so we'll be decorating the gallery and getting set up for that pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. It'll probably be, what did we say, Jeff, on a Wednesday? Because Christmas falls on a Friday. Yeah, so it'll probably be the Wednesday before. Oh, Jeff is hopping on the mic.
Jeff on the mic.
Do you want to add to that?
Just want to give everybody a chance to look at my hair if they want to.
Okay, so this is a new segment. What's Jeff's hair this weekend?
I got a new one for you guys.
I was noticing your hair earlier. It's getting really long. And earlier I saw it just split down the middle. Yeah, exactly. Jeff Schramm, everybody. What was I saying? Oh, Christmas.
What
Christmas
we're going to do for the holidays.
Well, and I wanted to mention that because on here I've been telling everybody that we might be doing a Greenwich projection show. So I just wanted to update everybody that that's now on hold. We were going to do projections going down Greenwich Avenue. That has now been moved potentially to February for another event that's happening. So sorry that won't be happening, but we still will be doing something in the Danger Gallery.
You see how that's stuck?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that's frozen. Watching my projections freeze in the background. All right, while Jeff takes care of that. I just kind of wanted to share what's going on over the next 2 months. We will be doing a holidays party here, just in case. Wednesday before Christmas, just in case, you need a little uplifting holiday spirit. Jeff and I kind of go nuts with holiday decorations, the more, the better. And so, and we like to deck out the projections along with a white Christmas tree and a fake digital fireplace and all that kind of stuff. So we're working on that now. And then after that, we'll be looking forward to our New Year's Eve show. So I just kind of wanted to point those things out because we are planning on doing that. So plan on joining us if you are not going out into the world and, want to just stay at home safe and chill with us. Very much looking forward to that. So hi, everybody. I just popped into the chat. I will say this. I have a proposal out for work right now for video editing projects that is kind of a rush, and so I might take off the next couple of Wednesdays. Don't count on, like, I don't know exactly what's going to happen yet, but I have a feeling I'm going to try to stuff like 3 months of work into 3 weeks on a new project soon. So you probably won't see me Wednesdays if that happens. So I just wanted to give a heads up in case I start canceling Wednesdays. So just keep in touch with me on Facebook or Instagram. I kind of keep those channels updated each week, and we'll put it on YouTube as well. So what else is going on? Today, if you are connected to Jeff Schramm on Instagram, he went live. Actually, he went live yesterday, and he went live today because he is doing an amazing, epic ice cream and cookies collaboration with a friend of ours who is a private local chef, Joanne Stroh. And she, all summer, has been providing us with small batch ice cream. And she works on a farm, and she was collecting, like fresh strawberries and then making like a strawberry ice cream. And everything was just local and delicious. And so we've been kind of keeping in touch with her all summer through that. And all along the way, Jeff has been crafting these amazing brown butter chocolate chip cookies, which I think has kind of become the best cookie that I've ever had. No, like, I know I might be biased because it's me, and me and Jeff, but I really think it is the best cookie that I've ever had. So and I had a sampling of his today in the kitchen, and it was probably the best batch out of all the best cookies. So lot going on. If that's something that you're interested in, I just wanted to say get in touch with Jeff or Joanne. And I think she's almost sold out. She's sold 20 pints so far, so they might be sold out by now. But get in touch with her immediately. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm in the dark, guys. Hang on. What is happening behind the scenes? Here you go. I'll just be my own light. Okay, so with this, I actually can't see the chat. So, and while we're just kind of waiting for Jeff, let me know what's going on in the chat, and I'll just check in with you guys in a minute. Yeah, so as far as the cookies go, Jeff is starting a new business. Oh gosh, chefjeffcookies.com. He just has a bunch of cool cookie gifts on there right now. But he's starting a small business, a small side business on the side of everything else that he does. And if you're lucky, you can get a batch delivered to you. So I think that is something that's starting very soon. Yay, we're back. So everybody say congrats to Jeff in the chat, because he totally deserves it. He's been working really hard doing this for the past 10 months, 8 months. And it's you can taste the love, because like he really has kind of just put so much of his heart into this baking. It's like just a new passion. Never seen him like glow so much. I think he's meant to be a baker, so I'm very excited about where this goes. All right, I'm popping back in the chat.
chefjeffcookies.com.
chefjeffcookies.com. I did get the URL right. Awesome. Okay, cool. I am just catching up. Oswald says, congratulations, Jeff. And excellent. So much love. Your mom says so much love. Love. And she's Christina said she loved your Instagram video today. Yeah. Fresh face. Cool. Oh, does everything look right to you guys at home? Okay, because John said, yeah, the screen is squished and off to the side. Okay. All right, so, all right, we've got 12 people here, and, it's funny, I just kind of switched up my set for you guys tonight. I always kind of have an idea in mind when I go into it, and then leave room for being open-minded and changing it on the fly. So that's kind of what I did tonight. Where did I land? I think it's a 50-50 slow, chill, mixed with upbeat. The tail end gets kind of fast. But anyway, this felt really good to me. I hope it feels good to you. Are you guys ready for some chill? I hate that there's a delay. I never know what's going on. My mom says, I wish I had cookies left. They're all gone. Well, I think that we can hook you up with more, Mom. All right. Well, so now it looks like everybody's here. I think we're getting ready to start. Without further ado, I'm going to get going. All right. Here we go. Enjoy. Hey guys, I've been totally in the zone or I would have talked to you through this set. Hope you guys are enjoying what you're hearing. This is my last song. It's a pretty long song, but it definitely picks up fastest one that I've got in my set tonight. Thank you guys all for hanging out here Saturday night. We will be, I'll be hopping into Couch Talk after this song. that was that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better than I did before. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my hat and my drink, and I will join you at Couch Talks. Hang on for a sec. Hang on for a sec. Don't go anywhere. Stay put in your couch. Coming from my couch.
Well, I look at it myself as the beginning.
Sorry, was that super loud over my voice? All right, coming to Couch Talk. Woo! And we are back. I swear, for the first 45. Well, I usually do about a 45-minute set. So I guess like the first 40 minutes, I just completely went somewhere else. I was totally lost in the sound and the visuals. I should mention that these are all live. They're all spontaneous. I kind of curate the sounds and the music that I want to play in the evening. But I don't know what I'm going to do visually. I'm kind of working from the same pool of video art clips that I've created over the last several years. But they often become something completely new as I'm in there kind of digging around. It's almost like if you're ever a mixed media artist, like if you ever have done collage work, it's kind of like digging into a box of like collage pieces and then just kind of like, putting them on the page, overlapping them, and it maybe even better like if you've used Photoshop where you can kind of like blend things together and share and mix the colors. And that's kind of what I'm doing live. I'm just kind of like really deeply listening to the music, seeing kind of what matches from a pace standpoint. And my goal each time is to kind of bring it that like synthesis between the sound and the visuals so that you kind of feel like they were meant to be together. And so it's kind of my goal every second along the way is kind of trying to find that synthesis between sound and visual. So I hope that you've enjoyed that. This is like a peek into my creative process here. Uh-oh, we just lost. Oh, or Jeff is. What happened? Are you trying to put something behind me? Okay, Jeff, we've moved. Okay, we've moved the. We used to do all the projection mapping from the stage, but then we realized that we couldn't see the stage. It's usually better when you're projection mapping. You're actually like bending the video to fit along shapes and walls and crevices. Oh, I see what's coming. And so anyway, we moved all of that to Jeff's control station on this side. So now he has complete access to making whatever he wants out of the video projections. I have no control over the setup, like the layout in the room. So Jeff, you want to tell us what we're about to see? I'm actually going to fill my water, so you chat for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. So this is what's called cookies as art. Dun, 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 dun. This is my music that goes along with it. Dun, 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 and then a really cool fade. Cookies. All right, are you back, love?
I was just standing behind you.
That was it.
Watching this song come to life. Cookies have inspired some new music in Jeff. Little beats of the pots and pans, little shake of the vanilla, little plop of the dough in the pan. Jeff, I totally invite you to come.
Yeah.
And say hi to everybody while I just like sink into the couch and see who's hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Show number 59.
It seems like this week with the weather.
It's been a gloomy week.
Really getting into winter.
Starting with my birthday on Monday. That was this week, right? Was that this week?
Oh my God.
It was. It feels like a month ago already. No, it was. It was because you said gloomy.
Yeah.
And I feel like the first gloomy day was my birthday.
It's wild.
And we had a great day of just hanging out at the house.
Yeah.
while it rained. I was like, we were talking about coming to the gallery to do work, and I love doing work when we have time off to like play. But I was like, Jeff, I want to just stay home.
It was the best.
I just want to do nothing and allow myself to do nothing.
We had really great birthdays of, like friends and family checking in and, chatting, and that was really great. And, we're both kind of similar with one thing, and we always talk about New Year's Eve is a really good example of that.
Yes. Oh,
So
can
there's
I just say that I always love that when
Yeah.
you and I are on the same page, it's like, well, anyway, go
Yeah.
ahead. Jeff and I are always on the same page. It's pretty cool.
But, we like to have a good time. We like
Always. Are
we
you
like to
kidding
have
me?
a good time, but we don't like to have a good time when we're supposed to have a good time.
Which is honestly kind of a, I don't know what the word is,
Right.
but it's kind of like a way of life, actually. Right? Anything that you're kind of obligated to do, you don't want to do.
It's like you're obligated to like go nuts and
Make it
on New Year's Eve is what we're talking about.
Right.
Like you're
to make a big thing of it.
for some reason it just irks me.
It's
you
the
know
pressure.
yeah. Well, yeah. I guess there's pressure, but it's yeah.
And it's stupid pressure. It's
so
like, what?
the last year
Unnecessary.
last year we did an impromptu live stream from the gallery. Like we weren't doing this on the regular. We were just kind of
I
experimenting.
don't remember that. What happened that
Yeah,
night?
well, Mark and Mary Kate spent
oh,
New
yes.
Year's with us.
Yes. And
we
it was
went-
just the four of us.
We went to the Indian food place near here and had some great food.
Oh my God.
Um,
Mark kept asking for it to be spicier
He
and
did.
spicier.
He's the best. Oh my God.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Mark Andreas
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
out there.
Mark is a special kind of man, and I think he talked to the waiter, and he was like, "Do you make it spicy back there?" And the waiter was kind of dismissive, like, "Yeah, we make it spicy," and he's like, "No, like for real." And the guy's like, "Oh," so he had this moment of recognition, like, "You know the real stuff, don't you?" And Mark's like, "Yeah, I want the
Like,
real
that's
stuff."
what I want.
Yeah. And I am I'm a different special kind of man who doesn't like spicy food.
Who likes to make cookies, brown butter cookies?
Right. I like the sweeter side of life. But yeah, we had a cool dinner. We were hanging out. Had a couple drinks. Back at the gallery, we were just kind of hanging out. Did our own live stream thing. New Year's Eve, midnight happened, and it was really cool, keeping it like small and intimate. And so
Yeah, it
we're
was
gonna
great.
do something similar.
I think we did karaoke too.
Oh God, yeah. Oh wow, yeah,
I
we
think.
did karaoke.
I think we did.
karaoke.
I don't think it was a good night of karaoke, but we did do it.
We did karaoke. I do believe that New Year's Eve does not fall on a Wednesday or a Saturday. I believe, if I'm right, it's on a Thursday.
Thursday.
So we will switch over and do a Thursday night show at midnight.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. So I don't know if you guys are, homebodies like we are this year. Like most people, I guess there's no bars to go to or anything.
Right,
Unless
right.
you're in Florida, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hang out with us. Spend time, like put it on the calendar. You're having a Danger Gallery New Year's.
Yeah. So we'll do.
We'll make it
something
special. We'll make it really special. We'll do it for longer or something.
Sure.
I don't know.
mean,
Maybe
we
we'll
could
have a whole
s-
thing set up.
We could start at 10 to midnight.
Why don't you guys let us know if you in the chat if you have any creative suggestions or things you might want to see, or
Yeah.
I don't know. Give us an idea if there's something you want.
I was asking for Christmas decoration ideas. Kim said icicles on the DJ booth. Icicles on the DJ booth.
For the Christmas scene.
Mhm.
I love it.
Would be
That
super
sounds
cool.
that sounds really cool. They're
Um,
just cookies there right now.
I think I had an idea to like print out little peppermint swirls for the top of the DJ for the on the vinyl thing that spins around.
Okay.
Could be cute. You know
Unnecessary,
what I mean?
but yeah.
Little peppermint drops. Uh
Live brainstorm right here.
huh. Yeah. So
It's okay. It's just hard to see from up top. If you did like black and white spiral,
black peppermint.
yeah, that actually would look kind of we need the contrast.
We do need the contrast,
So
you
that's
guys.
kinda,
It's all about the
But
contrast.
you know what Jeff said earlier that I thought was a cool idea, which is what I mentioned earlier, having our Christmas tree in the shot along with a fireplace.
Mhm.
Last time we did a big show in here, we had like there's this you can't see it here, but there's this angled wall that looked like a perfect spot for like where a real fireplace would be in the gallery. And so we kind of made the whole thing look like brick, and then we were downloading like photographs of fireplaces
Mhm.
and then cutting them into the scene and putting a actual fire, with sound
Yeah.
effects, and it was like really I was impressed. It was good.
It was
and,
really fun.
And then above it we had a canvas, like a paint, like a empty, I don't know, 4 feet by 3 foot canvas, something like that,
Mhm.
and hung it above the fireplace to make it look like a television. So you're like in our living room, and then we had a loop of old Christmas movies, like super old, like A Christmas Story. We had what were some of the other ones?
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas
was one
Vacation,
Of them.
and then we had like 80s Christmas commercials. Do you remember that?
Yes, and
so funny.
that was great.
It was good. It was really cute.
And the Bob's Burgers Christmas stuff going on.
And
so
I don't know
good.
if any of you guys have seen it, but and I'll probably reuse it this year because it's just too good. But we love Bob's Burgers show, and they had a scene where God, I don't
Not
even
the burgers, the show.
what.
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh my God. The now you made me forget, but like it was like a Christmas, wasn't it a Christmas show in
Mhm.
Bob's Burgers?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and it looked like they were going to the Danger Gallery, so I totally just made a little graphic sign with the Danger logo in it on the roof, with the water tower and everything. It like really looked like they were going to the Danger Gallery, and then when
Yeah.
they opened up the door, they were in this like huge house party with projections, and so anyway, I kind of made that into our like marketing for the show
Yeah,
last time.
totally.
So I'll use that again because
Yeah.
it was really cute.
All right. So what do we got going on? Have we talked about the grant?
I mentioned it on the last show
Right.
that we did get I actually hadn't thanked anybody out loud, but I owe it to the Women's Business Council, the Women's Business Development Council here in Stamford, Connecticut. A good friend of mine, when I started the Danger Gallery, said, you really should look into them. It's a nonprofit organization, and they offer, mentorship and workshops and like helping people like me get a business started. And when I started the gallery, I was still working, 60 to 80 hours a week at my day job. And Jeff and I were here at night just kind of setting things up and painting the floor and hanging the shades and setting up projectors. And like we had to really, this used to be an old bicycle shop with a red carpet on the ground and grease stains.
And John and Lori Beth gave us a huge.
John
amount
and
of
Lori
help, too.
Beth helped us, donated speakers, hung them in the ceiling, and Lori worked all my parties and events, with our friend Ken, who's doing the bartending. I mean, it was like such a cool community event that we started doing here. But anyway, to bring it back, I didn't know how to run my business in here. It was really, I've never taken any business classes. I wish I had. And so I've kind of had to learn along the way, and I'm still learning every day. But along with this grant, they've offered grants to local women's businesses. We got one of them, but along with the grant comes mentorship, and so I'm really like thankful to them
That's
that they've offered that to me,
Mhm.
because I'm just going to be going into my second year of business as of April 2021.
Second year of. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, and so I've definitely learned a lot. I still feel like I have a lot more to go, but we're kind of figuring out a little bit more about what Danger is all about
Mhm.
and what we offer here.
So April is going to be cool because it'll be 1 year anniversary of you being, solo business, and then
You say 1 or 2? 2 years.
that'll be the first anniversary. The second anniversary.
Yeah, second, because April, I left my day job April of 2019, I think.
Oh yeah. Yep. So the 2 year. That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
so it'll be
sorry.
my 2-year anniversary.
2 year anniversary of that, and the 5 year anniversary of Danger Gallery being a thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it took me 4 years. 4 years? No way.
yeah.
3 years.
3 years.
3 years having the gallery open.
Welcome to Bad Math with Jeff and Holly.
I will tell you, I'm the first person to say I have the worst math skills ever. But yeah, we opened the gallery in 2016, and I was working at the day job for 3 years after I left.
Right.
Or like 3 years until I left. So yeah, we haven't been at the Danger Gallery very long as a full-time business.
Yeah. Anything in the chats going
Yeah. I
on? What's
wanted to
happening,
address.
everybody?
Lori Beth says, "Did we lose the Greenwich gig? We
Laura
did.
Beth. Yes, we did.
We did.
Well,
Not
it
lose.
morphed into something else.
It morphed into something else.
But we lost it
for the holidays. I'm so bummed about that, you guys. I
Yeah.
really, and I'll say this, before we got that opportunity thrown at us, I wasn't in the mood for the holidays. You know, I just it's been such a screwed up year. There's other stuff, there's other reasons for me why, and I just wasn't feeling it. And it was probably not until Jeff and I started digging out decorations, and we talked to this guy about the holiday gig. You know, Jeff and I we do these late night brainstorm sessions where we're thinking about, if we were going to projection map buildings, maybe the columns are candy canes, and maybe maybe there's a Santa Claus flying through the building, and
Right.
we're coming up with all these great ideas, which got us more and more and more and more excited.
We tend to not get excited about Christmas as a concept, but we get excited about little specifics, right?
They eventually come around, though.
Well, we do, but it usually takes getting the Christmas tree,
Definitely.
and of course that switches gears.
I want to talk about that before.
Which is going to be tomorrow. We're going to get our tree.
Did you check
Danger Mom's tree was last week.
Yes,
she had a
you're
great
right.
tree. We went out and got a great Christmas tree
I'm
with
really
Danger
glad
Mom.
we did last Sunday.
And that was
yeah.
super fun. And we watched some Schitt's Creek together and got some takeout food. It was a really fun night.
But I wanted to mention, you said that getting our Christmas tree will help us kind of ease it. I'm already feeling I'm ready for it now. I'm eased into it. But it comes back to, I have to tie it back to the Danger Gallery, but it comes back to atmosphere, right? For me, it's setting the mood, it's the lighting, it's the music, and usually it's the people you're with too.
The true Christmas spirit comes
From
from
within. How did I know you were going to say that?
Yeah. So I think we're going about this all wrong.
But you can't deny that the exterior influences the interior.
It's getting deep.
I mean,
Shit's
I'm
getting
making my
deep.
entire career based on this concept.
Based on
Based on providing atmosphere,
atmosphere.
Available
Available now at hollydanger.com/atmosphere.
Did not plan that. Did not plan that.
True. We and to that point though, we kind of want to encourage people to buy the atmosphere videos and maybe give it as a gift this year.
Yeah. No, I did that. I did that over the summer too, which was kind of fun. I kind of am able to create a personalized email for the person that you want to send it to. And I pretty much just make a promo code, so when they go in to download it off of Vimeo, that they just put your, the promo code, whatever it is, and they'll get it for free, the whole series. An hour of this kind of vibe, from kind of quiet and mellow into focus and productivity, and then into kind of a more high energy vibe. So I suggest you get it. If you buy it, you have it forever, and it's always accessible on Vimeo.
Think of someone in your life that needs to chill out,
Yeah.
and then buy them the gift. Give the gift of atmosphere.
It should come with cookies.
Man, that's all I'm going to be doing now for the rest of my damn life.
Is that okay?
No.
You don't want to just make cookies.
No, and I don't
I mean,
want
that makes sense. And
I
you
don't
don't want
wa-
it to become a business.
I don't want the cookies to become the Ducky Moto of my life.
I don't think it will.
Well, Ducky Moto took I didn't do music for 3 years because I was riding around on a motorized rubber ducky.
I
You know
wish
what
we
I
could
mean?
cut over to that right now.
I know,
so,
I know.
so everybody could see that.
I can easily get obsessed with things that are not my true path in life.
Okay, but
So-
don't all those things inspire other things?
No,
Not at all?
not really.
Okay.
No, they so.
Distract.
Yeah, it's a big distraction.
Okay.
So, I'll be smart about the cookies, and the cookies are still happening, and there's nothing wrong with the cookies.
Limited edition cookies. Get
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Order them
yeah.
now while you can.
Yeah. It's just not my life's work.
I never said it was.
I hear you. I'm just saying that out loud,
Say
everybody.
that- okay, so you heard it here. We
Yep.
are not going into cookie business full time.
As I'm staring at a 12-foot picture of cookies over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start taking orders. I think next week. Although,
Don't you have to get the
yeah,
license
I'm,
first?
I'm
Yeah.
going to get certified first.
There's something out there, you
There's
guys.
like a food safety
Yeah.
license that I'm going to be
Pretty cool.
doing. Yeah. And huge thanks to Joyanne if you're still on. She's been just kind of helping me out with little tips and tricks throughout this whole thing. And the fact that she wanted to do a collab was like a huge, I don't know, encouragement for me. So I'm really thankful for that. Thanks, Joyanne.
John says environment affects people more than people affect the environment.
Tell that to the ozone layer. That was my eco joke of the night.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start wrapping things up over at the control booth.
Sounds good.
We've probably got a pizza with our name on it
Do
at
we?
home. We do.
Ooh, I am all over that.
Yep. And I've got a bottle of ketchup waiting for
Ew,
it.
gross. Jeff is gross.
Heyo.
Jeff is gross.
Heyo.
All right, guys.
All you haters can suck it.
Yeah, I think
Suck a
I
piece
want,
of
okay,
pizza
here's
with
the thing,
ketchup
though.
on it.
Here's the thing, though. I want you to find one other person in the world that puts ketchup on pizza. You find one. You find me one other person. That's your. That's my challenge for you.
Why?
Because I don't believe
I
they
love
exist.
you too, Mom. I just see the comments right now. And I'll call you tomorrow. Let's talk. Let's chat.
Kim says, ew. See, she's on my side. All right, guys, we are done for the night. Happy Saturday night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out in there. And thank you to Kim for, I saw you were advocating for everybody to hit the like and all that kind of stuff. I would love it if you could do that. I would love to continue to share this show each week. And by liking it and subscribing and all that jazz, it continues to kind of, I guess the algorithm works better and it shows it to more people. And then we get an even bigger group hanging out with us each week. And this has been so fun, you know, not only for me to like get to know you guys, but also for you guys to get to know each other. So thanks for being here with us each week. Will we be back Wednesday? Remember I said at the beginning of the show, if one of my job contracts come through next week, then I might not do Wednesday. So I hope you soaked in a lot of this music and visuals for tonight because Wednesday might be off. Stay tuned. I'll let you guys know on all the channels what we're going to do. On the positive side, that would mean that I would have money again, and I've been without money all year long. So I guess it would be a good thing. It's not the projection gig, but it's another gig. So that's all that matters. All right, guys, I think I've rambled enough. Thank you for hanging out. We will see you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful night. Lots of love.